I would probably move mountains to be here. When I have the opportunity to engage with the students, I am so inspired by their enthusiasm, their energy, their perseverance. They are not going to let anything get in the way of their success.
We love the Jimmy Malone Scholarship Program, not only because Jimmy is such the heart of the program, but it's an amazing organization that he started with his family off the side of his desk to empower students that might not have the same opportunity without Jimmy and his family. The kids that go through the program not only get an opportunity for scholarship money, but they get a mentor, a sponsor, a friend for life. And that belief that Jimmy has in his kids not only takes them through college, but beyond.
I think the Jimmy Malone Scholarship has helped me tremendously just because like I said, my parents couldn't afford to send me to college. So it was anything that academic wise, if I wanted to actually attend college, I would have had to work to pay for myself, and that would have been very stressful to be a full-time student and also a full-time worker to pay for school. But it has helped me with not having to worry about financial struggles.
I knew that there were some loans that I could take out that everyone was eligible for. It's the federal loans and all that. And so when I started to look into Ohio State, schools that weren't near home, I noticed that my loans were gonna keep going up and up. And that's when Jimmy came in, and I realized with his help and College Now's help, I would be able to afford to go to a school that I really, really enjoyed.
What attracted us to Jimmy's program is that he was tackling a problem differently. He wasn't just throwing money at a problem, he was throwing himself into the program, his family. The success of the program speaks to the investment that he and others are contributing.
I think the Jimmy Malone Scholarship is different just because of the personal aspect that Jimmy makes with you. Out of 60 kids, he can literally walk up to every single one of them and he knows, he'll know your name, or he'll know what year you are or what school you go to. And it's he forces us to build that connection with other students also. So it's the networking aspect of it, I feel is what makes the Jimmy Malone Scholarship so unique.
I think for us, being with Jimmy and his students is just some of the most magical nights that we've spent. Honestly, whether it's at a pizza party, a holiday celebration, or at his golf outing, those are all things that we've been involved in with Jimmy and his students. And I think those things are not only easy for us to do as participants, but they make a huge difference to the students.
Since I was a kid, Ohio State has been my dream. I thought it was gonna cost me 20 grand or something to go a year. And I remember specifically crying because I was what am I gonna do? It's not the end of the world, but it's what I wanted. And I had the meeting with Jimmy and we worked some stuff out, and then we figured out, we could get rid of this part, and I could afford it. And I remember I got off the Zoom call with them and I went up to my mom and I was crying and I was I get to go, I'm finally gonna be a Buckeye. And that's not possible without the donors. And I think about it every day. I wouldn't be where I'm at without them.